Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you? Yeah, might as well. So this is a Formula One LGX show. Oh man, no, we don't. We don't want it to be that again. Correct? Oh wow! I put the glasses on over your face.
Did we start it?
Yeah, it's already starting. It put the glasses on over your face.
Which glasses?
You know the glasses. It's a. You put it on. Because the character doesn't have glasses.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, like it.
Oh, you don't want them? I thought they looked better.
No, I didn't. No, it's not what I want. It's the glasses actually show, even when you put them on.
Well, I know. Are they supposed to? Yeah. Are they supposed to?
No, that's weird.
IKEA.
So it's actually sort of animating your stupid face.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
I still have my beard underneath.
Yeah, I should get that Epoch.
Kind of ridiculous.
Brought to you by Epoch. What is it? Camera thing?
Epoch Cam.
Yeah.
Filters. You can also look like a homosexual.
Don't say that. Actually, crikey! What have you? I didn't know the transitioning was that fast nowadays.
It's fucking.
It must be that socialized medicine in the UK. I'm amazed.
So don't you?
Frankly, I'm amazed.
Don't you have a corn dog, like fast food corn dog place?
Yeah, of course.
Why didn't you just go get a corn dog?
I just never think of it. You know, you like at the middle of the day when you wake up normally. You don't really think of a corn dog. That's never the first thing.
The only time you think of it is when your friend sends you a food pic of macaroni and cheese.
Today we're brought to you by by
Prime.
Prime.
Isn't that a black man?
It's a very white man. Apparently.
No,
this is ice pop. I think it's like the bomb pop. You know, I remember.
Oh yeah, the Astro Pop.
It's supposed to taste like that. So I'm really excited about trying this. Actually, I'm not.
No, that coach, the Colorado coach, prime time.
Yeah, Shedeur Sanders.
Prime time.
Shedeur Sanders. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
They call him Neon Shedeur, I think.
It's just stole. So what do you think about the new season?
His son is actually the quarterback in that team.
Yeah, that's a little nepotism, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's not even that good.
Yeah.
It's not like he's like Caitlin. What's her name?
He looked Caitlin
Clark.
Until he started
he's not
playing.
Caitlin Clark good.
Oh, are you
She's a bit of a bird.
Are you talking about V Jordan?
She's a bit of a a good looker.
Holy shit! That's a shitload of sugar in it. The fuck?
Oh, that's what the kids like.
No wonder. But
it's a total Gen Z drink.
Jesus, how much sugar isn't it? Wait, is it that fake sugar?
No, should just stick with a good old cocaine Coke.
That's weird. It has zero protein in it. You think it would have something?
So I'm watching the
oh right
the preseason testing right now.
Oh yeah. We're this is a Formula One show, of course. So we're watching I'm at 334.
I don't know where I'm at.
How can you know?
337. Yeah, 337.
I'll move up.
334. Okay, I'll go back.
So I have some questions for you.
What are they spraying all over that car?
Yeah, exactly. What are they spraying over the car? That was my question.
It's no-vis, so it inhibits them from seeing the truth.
Oh, from conceiving?
Yeah,
it's like a contraception.
It's a sexual inhibitor for the car. So that
apparently I heard about that they have this new. I don't know. It's rumored that there's this gel that you put on your schwang, and it instantly gets erect. Like you don't have to wait.
Schwang gel?
Like you don't like with the blue pill, you have to wait like for a long time, right?
Does it get bigger too? Does it like swell the membrane?
Yeah.
No, bigger than normal.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. That would be
You know,
dangerous.
just swole. Does it get swole?
Yeah, has anybody's schwang ever just like exploded because there's too much?
There's a
Like
guy
an
in
aneurysm.
porn. There's a guy in porn who used to like inject his
really?
penis with a silicone, and he eventually died from it.
Oh, because he was trying to
But
make a large.
but it was like this big.
They were trying. He
It
was trying.
It was
Was-
so.
Was he trying to make it just like larger?
And he would always like have sex with Asian women. It was just the
Wait.
most ridiculous thing.
Can you actually hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Well,
Absolutely.
you're not even answering my question. Is he trying to make it larger?
It was obtuse. It was like that big.
I thought you weren't drinking. You sound like you've been drinking.
This is just how I am. This is who I am. This is who I is. Yeah. I thought you were going to do the British accent the whole show.
What British accent are you? Well, this is the normal way I talk.
So I was watching the Williams.
I think it kind of hurts to do a British accent. You almost have to like kind of eat your face in.
The Williams.
You know.
The Williams team manager, Nigel Stepney or whatever his name is, and he has no chin. It's like Lance when Lance would talk.
I think that's how they talk. That's how they talk like that. Because I was like, I was trying to do a British accent,
they're all,
and you have to kind of, you have to go like that.
They still have a lot of inbred genes in them.
Oh no, they're totally inbred. Well, that's why they talk like. Especially the Scottish, especially talk like that because they're from the north.
The British don't inbreed anymore, right? I mean, they don't actively inbreed anymore.
Oh, you Scottish! Hold on, who talks like that?
Oh, what do you think
really
of
inbred people?
The steak car?
Oh, the kick steaks.
The green
Sauber?
steak car.
Well, I don't understand why it's called Kick Sauber, but then it says steak on it.
Oh, that's the sponsor.
Well, it looks pretty cool.
Really?
You don't think so? Well,
I
maybe
think
it's
it looks like.
I don't even like the color, but maybe the color makes it cool looking.
I think it looks like something right out of like motocross or like off-road racing.
Yeah, sort of.
Like just gross.
It's green, right?
Yeah, it's black and green. It's right there on the screen.
Right. It's a little No, I'm watching the Aramco Aston Martin, right? Are we on?
Yeah, it's 337.40. 337.40.
I'm at 341. What?
This show is a
okay.
train wreck.
What are you on right now? 30. I'm at 338.
I'm at 336.
Well, didn't you figure out that the show was supposed to be bad? Wait,
about the liveries, because we're mocking the British today. That's the purpose of the show, and they talk about the liveries all the time, and they nearly have orgasms when they talk about liveries. So, we as Americans,
I'm into it.
Yeah,
it's kind of like it's a better version of the
you're kind of British adjacent.
With their,
you're kind of British adjacent, so I could understand that.
Oh, excuse me.
Anyways, what do you think about the steak? The steak is what number would you give it? 1 out of 10.
I don't know, like the color or the design.
No, the overlap. Like what is it? Like what visceral
How come the tall
does it give
denim
you?
trog guy was talking about the stupid Red Bull air inlets for like an hour? Like he could just go into more and more detail.
So we're just going to talk about. We're just both going to ask like different questions and like never answer each other's questions.
Well, that's how you were doing it.
No, I thought we were supposed to be talking about the car, the liveries.
Oh, did you ask me a question?
Yeah, I said, what do you think of the steak colors? Like 1 to 10.
I asked you to specify.
And then you said, I was watching that idiot Trog talk about the Red Bull inlets.
No, you didn't hear what I said. Are you talking about the color or the whole design?
No. What kind of visceral response does it give you?
Well, I think it looks pretty cool, I guess.
On the schwangometer.
Looking at it in detail, it doesn't look as good, but overall, it looks good.
Semi-stiff, fully erect, or silicone impregnated.
Oh, okay. Now you're speaking my language. I would have to give it a 7.
So
on impact.
so so
How do they say
at
impact?
least you could put it at least through drywall.
Hammer.
You could at least ram your evaluation through it.
Carrot stiffness.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now you choose. I think it's
you
like
know
a
how
3.
in rocks.
Actually, I think it's 0. It's 0.
Oh, you don't like it?
No, it's a 0.
I had a feeling you wouldn't like it.
All right. What car do you want to talk about next?
Like who designed it? Like so, there's Zauber still, so they're Austrians, right?
I don't know. Probably somebody who's one of those letters.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, a letters person.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. So what car do you want? What car do you like? What car do you want to talk about?
Oh, well, all of them. I was gonna.
Well, I know you just pick a car.
I was gonna have you. How much time do I have left? As you could tell.
All right, I'll pick the team.
I can't see it.
Haas. What do you think about Haas?
No. There's a part of my video that where they go through all the cars, and you give me 40-second impressions of each, and when we get to it, I'll tell you. But,
I can't even see the video.
No, I'll tell you that. I'll give you the cue. Like I'll ask the questions, and you give me your opinion.
All right. So
but
everything
right
else
now
is just,
we could talk about
everything else is just filler.
Well, no, it's not filler. You could talk about like why isn't
Corn
Andretti?
dogs.
What do you think about the Andretti thing, or does anybody care?
I mean, no. A lot of people care. A lot of people think that
What happened?
The constructors are completely off their tilt, not letting him in, because all
Well,
of the reasons that they gave, all the reasons they gave are everybody just goes. It's just all bullshit. It's just about money.
You think it's about the money? What money though?
So
wouldn't they stand to make a lot of money?
No. So they have a buy-in of $200 million.
Right.
They say it's not enough. Dilution fund. On the next Concord agreement that's going to come up after 2026, I think they're going to raise that to like 800 or 900 million.
What's a dilution
So they're trying
fund?
to keep him. They're trying to keep him out until that new Concord agreement where they can charge him 800, 900 million dollars.
Oh, okay.
So it's just bullshit.
It's a fee to get in, and they want to charge.
He deserves to be in. He's met all the requirements.
Right.
They just are keeping him out to bilk him for more money.
That just of course.
Yeah, and that's
get
just
as much
bullshit.
money as possible.
Yeah, but that's now the rules say if you come in and you're able, they should allow him in.
They can like let them in anytime they want.
No, the Concord agreement says if anybody joins, the FIA, who owns the name of the sport, says yes, they satisfy all of the criteria.
They have to let them in immediately. They could.
No, they should. They should.
Should. That's not the legal thing.
Okay. But the only way they can keep them out is if they believe that they wouldn't be competitive, and that is not a true thing. Like they would definitely spend enough money to be as competitive as William, or as competitive as Haas, or as competitive as the Alpine, or
Is that really what the rules say?
Yeah.
Or what the Concord agreement?
Yeah.
I'll bet it doesn't.
No, because the European Union has
anytime they want.
The European Union has antitrust, and they may not be able to keep them out for their laws.
Right. They can let them in, right? But it doesn't say what.
No, by their rules, they should let them in. They've made up a bunch of bullshit rules.
Immediately.
They have an Yeah, because they've requested to be in. They've made the application.
No, that's what you think should happen, but it doesn't say that, right?
No, they have met the requirements, so they should be allowed in as for competition.
What do you mean should? They have to be, right?
Yeah, they have to be let in by the rules.
Okay.
And they've made up bullshit answers to try and keep them out. They're not gonna. They'll take it to court and they're gonna win. They're gonna get in. And if they push him back, to the new Concord agreement, I bet Andretti will sue them and get money from them to offset that money. Say, look, we were ready to come in.
Would they not let them in for 2 years, like just to get 600 extra million?
Okay, look at Toto Wolff, and
I don't want to look at him.
Yeah, but that those guys they're just like, it's all about the money. Mercedes, Red Bull,
but 600 million, I guess that is a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot more.
Yeah. Well, I don't blame them.
They say that Andretti will not provide anything to the sport.
Yeah, there's no extra
sport
value.
Would provide the Formula One would provide all the benefits to Andretti, and Andretti would provide nothing to them.
Yeah, but
and that's not true.
Andretti's not getting anything right now, so anything would be a benefit.
And where a lot of the other podcasts or
so
whatever,
what do you think about
everybody's in support of them?
Did they race in Zandvoort last time? So we could talk like 40 minutes just about Andretti, the whole Andretti debacle.
Yeah, it's really horseshit.
Sure.
Like if they came out and just go, we don't want to let you in because of the money, that would be truthful, and I would agree that that's why they don't want to let them in.
I'm growing tired of this subject. But let's move on to. So did they race in Zandvoort last year?
You know what I'm not tired of is corn dogs. Yeah, they raced in Zandvoort. They've raced in Zandvoort for the past 3 years.
Yeah, I don't know.
What have you been watching?
Yeah, I guess I remember watching the Zandvoort race.
I thought
it was like, wow, they're back in Zandvoort.
Yeah, and then what do you think about the track? He was like,
what do you think about the 20 race
I don't really think it's
season?
a very good Formula One track.
Oh, Jesus.
What do I think of the 2023 season?
No, the 20 race season. That it's the longest season ever.
I think it's fine.
Sure. Okay.
I mean,
and 6 sprint races. I think there should be more.
The complaint is that the teams and the mechanics and everybody, they don't get any time to spend away from their,
families?
But it's a fucking job.
Yeah, but they're all, they probably don't have families, and they're just
well, no, they say it's really hard. Like they're complaining as workers. You know what I mean? Like they liked it.
Like as communists.
They liked it where it was only 16 races. It was cushy, right? It was a cushy job. And now they're asking them to do more. They're getting paid.
It's like the Premier League where they have 32 teams, and then
they're probably not getting paid more because they have the cost caps now. So they're probably being asked to work more and getting paid the same or just a little bit more. So yeah, they're complaining.
Well,
but
they're always about saying a big fuck you to the workers, aren't they?
Yeah, as far as the sport goes, I think that it could handle. I think it can handle as many reasons.
Here's a fast round. Okay, Ferrari. Talk about it for 40 seconds. What do you think?
The Ferrari paint scheme has more red in it. I like the yellow stripes down it. I think it looks excellent.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty. When was the last time they had a bad looking Ferrari? When Vettel was.
I like
in
the
there.
stripes too.
Yeah, when they used to paint it like that off red, which wasn't red.
Yeah, right.
That looked terrible.
Yeah, that was.
But it looks great. As far as the design goes, I don't know. I think they're still chasing their tails.
They don't have that cool pods anymore, but the sex pods.
Well, no, because they don't work for what they want them to do.
Yeah,
remember they caught fire in the Austrian Grand Prix.
They catch fire early because they're too sexually.
You know what we haven't seen is I haven't seen any car catch fire at testing this year, which I'm kind of disappointed.
Okay, the Alpines. What do you think?
Meh.
Yeah, me too.
Like that's.
I give that.
I think Renault should sell their team to Andretti.
Yeah, sure. It already.
I don't think Renault wants to be in it. Honestly,
yeah, because they're French.
Yeah, not as a team. I mean, maybe
French
produce engine. No. No. I mean, look, they ruined the first part of Alain Prost's career. So
and the Roman Empire, I think.
Yeah. And they had that guy that put his hand in his shirt. I don't know what was up with that.
And France pretty much was the ones who almost let the Germans take over the world, right?
Yeah, they just opened the door.
Well, yeah.
Oh, you got by the Maginot Street? Oh, yeah, so come on in.
Okay, what about the Haas? Okay, 40 seconds on the Haas.
A little bit meh. I think it looks better than last year for sure.
I think it's cool looking.
They're going to be the worst team. Yeah, I think probably. That I think Gunter Steiner was right that they needed to invest more money, and Carl Haas said, I don't think we need to invest more money, and he's not in it. He's not in it to win. He's just in it to make money, and there you go. That's a bad way to do the sport.
Yeah.
Actually, Haas should sell his car
to Andretti.
Yeah,
they should sell both cars to Andretti, Alpine and Haas.
Yeah, I think
be like Andretti 1 and Andretti 2.
I think Andretti is. Say what you want about him as a driver. He was okay. He won some championship.
Michael Andretti 80 now or something?
But he is he is a serious businessman.
Okay,
Like
40
they
seconds
race
on Red
and win
Bull.
and everything.
40 seconds
Red
on
Bull, it looks virtually the same, but that car is going to be the fastest on the track.
It doesn't look as cool, but
No, but it's going to be faster.
you think those what the Trog was talking about, the inlets really do much?
Supposedly by Japan, they're going to go and they're going to take a lot of the side pods away, kind of going down the zero pods way, but they're going to make it successful. And Mercedes is just going to be like, it's going to be like a giant middle.
This?
Yeah, it's going to be a giant because that's just the progression.
I didn't finger.
Because that's what Red Bull is giving to Mercedes. They're just basically taking their design. See, the car would look a lot better if it was painted like that, half green and green and half.
Oh my God, what is that? Is that the Aston? Okay, Aston Martin, 40 seconds.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, it looks exactly the same.
Nobody. They should sell their team to Michael Andretti.
Wow, they could be like Andretti 3. Oh, that green is really awful. It's like a lime. It's worse than lime.
That looks better than their British racing green.
God, is that what it's really going to look like?
Teal is terrible.
Is that what it's really going to look like when it's racing?
No.
Oh, that'd be awful.
Okay.
They're just
that's that
for shits and giggles.
That's the flow hider.
I can't believe they kept Lance. Canadians.
I know. It's talking about nepotism.
I'm starting to kind of like this.
Okay, no, you're not.
How about the RB racing? The thing with the big
it looks
B-side?
a lot better. It looks a lot like the car, 5-6 years ago when it was not the AlphaTauri. I think it looks a lot better. Yeah. I like the silver in there with the blue. The blue is like a nice bright metallic blue.
So it doesn't have a bowl on it anymore.
No, because it's not the Alfa Romeo.
What was the problem? Because they had a problem with it, right? They were like, it's too close to Red Bull.
No, it is. It's not the AlphaTauri. It is the Red Bull team. It is the Red Bull team now.
Right, but they wanted to change, right? Because it's
because they don't want a team to have two teams because they can diversify.
Right, but it still is.
Yeah, because it can diversify all of the engineering.
40 seconds on McLaren.
It looks terrible. It just looks the same.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't do anything that
their Google
pops or
their Google thing is so kind of dumb. The wheels.
Yeah, it's just it. I think they'll be fast this year, but
They're
it's
probably
just
getting a shit ton of money from them. From the Googles.
I don't know. The cars are fat and they're big, and they're allowing them not to paint the whole car, and it just makes them look unfinished.
Who, Google's not allowing them to?
Yeah.
What's that say? OKX? What does that mean on the side? It's like a digital kind of.
OK City.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's okay.
Did you hear Oklahoma City's going to build the biggest, tallest building in the United States?
No.
Yeah,
look it up. Okay, what about the Kick Sauber? Oh, we already talked about it.
I
mean, it kind of looks cool.
Did you used to call it the Zauber?
Zauber?
Yeah.
It is.
No, it's a Sauber.
I don't know why.
Yeah, you used to call it the Zauber all the time.
That's how the Austrians say it.
Are you Austrian? We're English, or
Are you in Austria? Are you an Austrian? Actually, I'm neither. No, I am in America.
Yeah, you're American.
It's close to Austria.
Yeah. But we speak English, and you speak Chinese, obviously. Do you speak that? Do you speak the Cantonese? That's what you speak.
No,
right?
No. I have relatives who do that. It's just the worst.
What do you say about it? What do you say about it?
40 seconds on Mercedes. It's like
I think Mercedes is going to be I think they're going to be slow mid-pack. I think.
Wait, Lewis Hamilton is still on the team, right? Okay. Yeah.
Till next year, yeah. Till he goes to Ferrari, which is just a joke.
So who's replacing? So who's replacing him?
That Italian driver. That's who they want to put in there. But he's really
Enrico
young.
Peroni.
Yeah, he's the new Senna.
Yeah. Wait,
can you really believe that the Italians would produce a good driver? They haven't had a good driver since
science is being kicked
1950s.
Science is being kicked out, and then
they're not getting rid of Leclerc.
right. So Science has no ride.
No, he has no drive next year. He might go to Mercedes, but Mercedes is going to want to bring that other kid along.
Okay.
Yeah, he might just be out. I think Perez will be out next year as well.
Oh, who's going to replace him? What
probably
about
that Gilles de Ferran guy that had 4 races last year for AlphaTauri? He was really good. I can't remember what his name is. But
Heinz-Harald Frentzen.
Wasn't he your favorite driver?
Yeah, he was for a while. I always pick the worst. I mean, they're not bad drivers, but they never.
He had talent.
I wasn't actually a David Coulthard fan.
Just not in Formula One. Yeah, they both were talented, just not in Formula One.
What do you mean? What the talent in the circus?
Heinz-Harald Frentzen was fast, and he was fast in sports cars. He was fast in other things.
Oh, I see.
But it just didn't translate. He wasn't in the right car. He wasn't, in the right situation.
Yeah.
Formula One requires all this balance of right situation, right drivers. Huh?
What about Damon Hill?
No, he's shit.
I proffered to say that he's shit, but he won a world title though.
Yeah, because he was in absolutely the best car.
Right. Because Jenson Button, he deserves it, right?
Just like Jimmy Villeneuve, he won a championship. He totally didn't deserve to win.
Jock?
No, he was not.
Wait, he won 2, right?
He won 1.
Oh, okay. Who deserves their world championship more? Jenson Button, Jacques Villeneuve, or Damon Hill? Right.
Oh no,
Button.
Neither of them.
You have to.
But Button. I would say Button. Because that car was not the fastest car, even though it was the fastest car for a while.
I think Jenson Button totally deserves it.
Yeah, yes.
It's like when Trent Dilfer led the Ravens to a Super Bowl.
He did more with less. He did more with less.
That's what you said.
Yeah. But then in all of his other drives, he just was shit because he was in the wrong car, wrong situation. So what are we talking about now?
Isn't that like a song? Wrong car, wrong situation.
Oh, the Mercedes is smoking.
I can't believe
it's on fire.
You really think Jacques Villeneuve was bad?
Yeah.
Or just
I hate Canadians.
I can't believe no.
I hate Canadians.
You don't hate Lance Stroll.
Yeah, I do.
I hate Lance Stroll.
And I hate him. I hate Canadians even slightly more than British. If you can fucking believe that.
So you hate
because the War of 1812, we should have taken over all of fucking.
I know you
all of fucking Canada.
You can't stop talking about the War of 1812. What's up with that?
We should have had all of Canada and basically all of Mexico when we won the Mexican-American War.
I know. Actually, I think the British should have
because the Canadians and the Mexicans, the countries, are useless.
It would have been cool if no, actually, I wouldn't. Because I heard it's actually worse in UK than in the United States right now.
Boy, good thing this is a comedy show.
Yeah, good thing we're just a couple of jag-offs who just.
Hey, what do you think of my my seasonal attire?
I know, I like that.
About my
I like a cravat. When did you start wearing a cravat? And does your
when it's cold?
And does your wife find it appealing?
No, I wear it, and nobody says anything, so I keep wearing it because I want somebody to respond and go oh, that looks terrible, or oh, you look like an idiot.
So nobody has complimented on you on it.
No, or insulted.
If they haven't complimented you, that means they don't like it. And
but I want them to say it. I want them to say,
right.
That looks like shit.
They're not going to.
Somebody came to
who's ticked off it, or what is that? How do the Brits say?